not answering questions on discipline issues, but sharing with you about something that we practice on the ground and is working. I want to say that the initial idea was to have at least one beacon teacher per school. And this dream is not going to die soon. And the county directors who are here, who do not have beacon teachers in your counties, mine is a simple task of challenging us that with or without support from our stakeholders, with the little resources that we have, I want to challenge us to go back and ensure that we bring teachers who have passion to stand up for the children on board. I know we will have people who are ready to work with us, but even without that support, I want to implore us to think about it. That is yours faithfully, talking to children during a zonal sports competition. Just go to the first slide, please. And this is what beacon teachers do outside there. We are just a little fraction of what those good teachers are doing outside there. And we don't only talk to children in schools. These good teachers even talk to parents in funerals, because I had one of us talking about that yesterday. These good teachers talk about child protection even in churches. Actually, what they tell me is that they've become mad about children. Mad, that is M-A-D. They are making a difference. And we have teachers out there that have decided that that is what they're going to do. Next slide. Schools with beacon teachers have seen tremendous change in terms of enrollment. Speaking specifically about my school, when we decided to make the school child-friendly by trying and managing to eliminate corporal punishment, the enrollment of our school increased from 250 to 350. There was also improvement in performance. And many schools have attested to this, that the performance has increased because the schools became child-friendly. Absenteeism has also gone down because children can now come to school because they know they're looking forward to meeting this friendly teacher who will listen to them. So it is not business as usual. And county directors, I want to humbly say that you were appointed a county director for a time such as this because of a reason. If we have statistics like 20,000 children getting pregnant, there is a reason why you are in that office. And if we hold hands, these statistics are going to change. Those are children in my former school during an election period, and you can see for sure they are happy, aren't they? Yes. Because they are empowered. Those are children who feel that they are safe in school and they are being listened to, and they are surely happy. A happy learner, happy teacher. Beacon Teachers Movement have managed to uplift teachers. Teachers in primary schools, as you know, have suffered for a very long time because of issues of low self-esteem. But looking at the lives of teachers who've given their lives to protect children, there has been a great change in terms of their development. We've seen teachers who've even discovered their passion in life. There are teachers who've dedicated their life to dying for the children. And these teachers have even discovered new things that they can do that they didn't know that they can do. And county directors, I want to tell you something, that in life, the most important day is the day you are born. But the second most important day is when you discover your purpose in life. Our purpose in life is what specifically God sent us to come and do. And if you are here and you've never took a certain course in your life, I want to invite you on board that come, let's stand, let's speak out, as the poster says behind there, for these children, because they need us. The goal of this workshop was enhancing child protection and access to response services in Kenya. I love the word response, Because beacon teachers are responding. We are not reacting. And if you are sick and you go to the hospital and you're given medicine and you go for checkup and the doctor tells you you are reacting to the medicine that you are given, we have to change it, you will be a sad person. But if the doctor tells you you are responding well to the medicine, you will smile. So Beacon Teachers Movement is a proactive idea. Beacon Teachers Movement is a proactive initiative that we are not going to react to issues, but we are going to act and make decisions that will change this country. That is yours faithfully during a training in a notorious sub-county called Seme. And through Plan International, they invited us to talk about speak-out boxes, which they managed to construct for the schools in that county. But I want to tell you that even in my former school, we never had such boxes. But we used cartons for biscuits, and we constructed, we improvised. But I want to tell you that these speak-out boxes do wonders. Because we've managed to get cases of violence against children, not only in our specific schools, but children are empowered to such an extent that they can report a case of violence against a child in the community. They can write and say that a certain child is tied under a bed because they have a disability and they can't come to school. And we have responded to such cases. So speak out boxes is an idea that you and I must speak out and ensure that is rolled out in the whole of this country. Our county director and you, and I've listened to the way you people are arguing and reasoning. I can't say that I know how county directors are chosen, but I must say that you must have been beacons before you were chosen. Or this was a prerequisite. They must have looked at you and said that for you to be a county director, you must have been a beacon. Because for the last period of time, we've had 3 county directors in Kisumu. The present one, Mr. Ado Mohamed, has been so supportive, and looking at the 3 that were before him, they have embraced us, even though when we got the initial training, they were not even there. Mr. Ado himself has even agreed to have sessions with us, and he has told us that each time you need to have sessions, please just tell me. I will look for money from wherever. I can even use my own money to ensure that you get tea when you're at meeting. And fellow beacons, now I want to call you beacons because I know you agreed to join us and dance with this gorilla. It is a gorilla. It is a gorilla. It is not a walk in the park. It is not a walk in the park. And sometimes these beacons have sessions online on their WhatsApp group where they just cry. They just pour out what is in their hearts. And that is not enough. Sometimes we just need to have sessions where they meet, they pour out their spirits, they share the cases that they are grappling with, and they go home very light. We just watched a movie yesterday, and I know some of you are even affected up to now. These champions face such things every day. Some of them are even called at midnight when they're sleeping next to their husbands and wives. They have to receive this call to go and rescue a child. And they go. Back at school, teachers ask them, hey, this work that you do, are you paid? Do you get extra coin? How do you even answer that? How do you answer that? And you know very well that you don't even get a single coin. But because we have decided to dance with the gorilla, remember the dance never ends. This is an award that I was given. And when I'm introducing myself, I'm supposed, actually Zipporah Supu has been pushing me. Robert, why am I not seeing you adding HSC next to your name? And other friends that I've met here have also asked me, are you a real Luo? Why are you not saying HSC Robert Omwa? But guys, plainly I want to tell you, this award was not meant for me. In fact, I feel that I'm just carrying it for the beacon teachers. I feel this award was meant for, I think this award was meant for people like Zipporah. This award was meant for people like Mumin, for people like Dr. Johan, who is not here, for people like Nancy Okoth of Plan International in Kisumu. They have always been with us. So last year in December, when I had my name in that list, I was like, what have I done? And I don't think I'm going to celebrate this award until I will hear that all the 47 counties of this country have beacon teachers. Before that one happens, I'm not going to add that title to my name. I'm sorry. Now, as I finish, I want to ask you, please, let us get ready. So that by Friday, I know you are teachers, we hold our hands and agree that we're going to dance with this gorilla. And when this dance starts, it never ends. Thank you very much.